Internal promotion is easy to do, it's effective, and if you do it the right way, it's actually very fun.
Hey, welcome back to AMC. It's Dr. Miller. We're in a series right now on marketing and social media. Today's topic is going to be internal promotions with Dr. Shannon McMurtry. Let's go ahead and get started.
Hello, everybody. We are going to spend our time today talking about internal promotion in the chiropractor's office. Internal promotion is easy to do, it's effective, and if you do it the right way, it's actually very fun. I see many people fail with their internal promotion efforts, and I want to try to help you avoid some of those mistakes. Furthermore, we're going to talk about what things have to happen internally for those internal promotions to really be effective. And then we'll run through some metrics and hopefully get you equipped to run your internal promotions the right type of way. My name is Dr. Shannon McMurtry, and I have been a chiropractic consultant, coach, whatever you want to call that, for almost 20 years. Promoting in the office is a needed thing. You know, offices have to kind of take that bull by the horns when they're going to promote. And many offices don't do it, and they don't do it effectively. And unfortunately, it's not the chiropractic office or business that is ultimately paying the price for that. It's actually the community in need. Every time we don't get a referral, every time we overlook that opportunity to talk to somebody about what we can do to serve another person, this is an individual who is sick, who is suffering, who is losing hope, and they're not getting what they need to get their most important asset back, and that is their health. Their health is their birthright. They are designed to be healthy, and it is our job to eliminate the interference that causes that disease. Well, if you're not doing that effort, your office is going to, your numbers are going to fluctuate and maybe some stress for you, but that pales in comparison to the consequences to that person that we failed to reach out to. So let's spend some time talking about internal promotion. First of all, internal promotion is easy to do. You know what's hard about it? What's hard is being organized and having enough pre-planning to make the event a successful, productive event. That's where I see most of the doctors drop the ball. They get an idea that they want to do an event, they want to do some internal promotion, and they don't have enough time because they thought about the event late, or they delayed or procrastinated at starting the planning process. So they don't have enough time to put all the pieces into place. And because they are scrambling and under stress and trying to get things done at the last minute, once they start the actual promotion efforts to get the new patient to the office, their speech and their communication style is still carrying that stress and that scrambling and all that last minute rush in their voice. And it doesn't work. It actually is, in a way, repelling people from getting to the office. So really important, approach your internal events with enough advanced planning so that you can piecemeal all the necessary steps and do so without rushing and without scrambling and without doing anything last minute. Ideally, you want all the details wrapped up before you start the promotion effort. That way, you don't have any of that noise in your voice. No stress, no scrambling, and you're just speaking from your heart about why you love to help people and what you can do to get those people the help that they need. It's a very important element, and it's probably the most common missing ingredient. Referrals are abundant. They are absolutely everywhere in the office. And that may be difficult to understand, especially if you're having difficulty finding referrals to serve. But I can promise you the chiropractic message is resonating with people, and resonating in a significant way. What you do is unique. What you do is not something they can find everywhere else. And you actually offer people a pathway to recover their health without any risk or side effects or anything like that. That's a tremendous offering. People are receptive to that message. Now, we have to present that message with enthusiasm. I'm not saying you're a cheerleader. I'm not saying you fake your enthusiasm like a used car salesman. But if you're not passionate about what you do, and if you're not convicted about what this thing is that we do with chiropractic and the healing art that it is, that's a necessary ingredient. So they are abundant. In fact, the metrics show that an average office, let's say you're doing about 150 patient visits per week, that's about average out there. That office should have a healthy referral rate per patient visits of about 4 to 5 referrals for every 100 unique patient encounters. So 150 visits per week should realistically produce about 6 to 7 referrals in the office. And you can accomplish that through your normal referral day-to-day work, but also some of this internal promotion that we're talking about today. Referrals are abundant, and it may be difficult to believe that, especially if you've struggled, but I've seen the offices who are on fire about patient care and getting results, and it's almost like the referrals come out of the woodwork like magic. They don't even have to work that hard at it. If we do this the right way, it should be fun. It should be fun to talk about what you do and what you're passionate about and what lights your fire. And you should be able to share that message in an enthusiastic way and in a fun way to your patients. I got out of order there just a little bit. So let me go back to metrics. I apologize for that. If you're doing an event, let's talk about like a PAD, a Patient Appreciation Week or an event. What we ideally shoot for is the number of established patients that you give freely to for their special day. You want to see approximately 10 to 20% production in new patients relative to the patient visits. So if you have the PAD structured where your established patients get their free adjustment or their discounted adjustment with a donation, and you have 100 people join you on that day, a successful event, a successful internal promotion should produce roughly 10 to 20 new patients for that same effort. And if you're not hitting those metrics or hitting those numbers, reach out to us, let us know, because those are certainly reasonable. Those aren't pie in the sky types of numbers. Additionally, those numbers factor into your total referral count or your total internal promotion count. So if we look at you over the year and you are in that healthy range of 4 to 6 referrals, and we're counting those special events that you're doing, you're probably in good shape. But if you're not getting, let's say, 4 to 6 referrals, 5 referrals for every 100 unique patient visits in your office, then you're missing the boat there. You are passing by literally people in need and people who desire help. And if we don't reach out to them, they again are going to pay the consequences for that. Necessary ingredients that the doctor has to bring to the table. Doc, if you don't have respect from the patient, if that patient is your friend, if you've turned them into a friend since they've been a patient, they don't value what you do. Their behaviors are showing you that they have very minimal value for the care that you provide and the results that you achieve and that type of thing. You're missing 2 of the 3 critical elements to get referrals and to have a successful internal promotion. So literally, you could do all the mechanical things right with the planning, and you could have the right type of heart and the right type of approach. And if that patient doesn't value what you do, and they don't respect you as a provider, as a doctor, then the results will not come. So that's a very important part of this as well. And unfortunately, when we're not talking about the internal events themselves, but more the day-to-day operations, that's the biggest issue. The patients actually have lost their sense of value. They've lost their sense of respect. And it's like they just don't respond to what we're doing. The only other two elements that you need to bring to the table, doctor, is enthusiasm and give them a reason to come in. That's all you have to do. If you're simply asking people and you have the value and respect that you need, you're going to get referrals. Now, it may not happen immediately, but you just keep at it and give yourself a consistent approach over time, and those referrals will come in. Now, as far as the staff, what do they need to bring to the table? The staff have their own unique ways of interacting with the patients. They have their own relationships with the patients. If you are helping that staff to understand what you do as a chiropractor and what chiropractic does for that patient through case studies, through staff meetings, through training, you're actually equipping that staff to be excited about what you do and be able to stimulate referrals or internal promotions in your office. The staff that is just there to clock in, clock out, they're not part of your vision, they're not part of your purpose, you're not really equipping them and investing in them with training and what you do as a chiropractor, they're going to be very hard pressed to help you have successful internal promotion events, and certainly be hard pressed to help you find referrals in need of help. I hope that you are successful at reaching out to people in need. That's what this profession is all about. And we do things that nobody else can do. And it is exciting and rewarding when we get those results with our patients. If you happen to be not getting the results that you should, you let us know. I bet there's something we can do to be of help to you in your efforts to help other people. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and if I can do anything to serve you, please let me know.
Thanks for joining us today. We've got a training boot camp coming up in Atlanta on January 28th through the 31st. If you'd like more training like this, or just want to check out ways AMC can help your practice, contact us for a free guest pass today.